CBS The Bold and Beautiful spoilers reveals that Hope sobbed as she sent Thomas and Douglas off to the airport, saying it could be a long time before she gets to see Douglas. Hope was happy when Thomas and Douglas returned to LA, and she thought that this time when they returned they wouldn't leave again. Anyways, constantly changing his living environment would not be good for Douglas. In LA, there was nothing that made Thomas feel uncomfortable anymore. Hope still wants Thomas to stay, but he wants to go with Paris to have a new life in France. Thomas is confident he can help Douglas adapt to the new environment. And Douglas also likes Paris very much, and this time he leaves with Paris, so things won't be too difficult. Of course, Thomas and Paris haven't got married yet, and before that Thomas wanted to have some private time with Paris. Meanwhile, Deacon makes a shocking decision. He will send Giordano's restaurant, and everyone knows that Deacon put a lot of effort into Giordano's. It gives me that this restaurant has helped Deacon regain his reputation after the times he made mistakes. And since Deacon became the boss of Giordano's, people in LA no longer dare to underestimate him. All this is where his life-changing mark was made. It's also where two of the Deacon's friends died. In just a short time, both Tom and Hollis passed away. Even though they're Deacon's employees, they have a very close relationship with him. Now, every time he comes to Giordano's, Deacon remembers Tom and Hollis, so he doesn't want to continue living here. And he also doesn't want to continue maintaining this business anymore. Deacon just wants to live a simple life, and Sheila will respect Deacon's decision, and she suggested that they live in another city. As long as Deacon likes it, Sheila can follow him anywhere. Sheila also doesn't miss LA too much, even though now the person Sheila cares about the most is Deacon. If Deacon wanted to leave, Sheila would oppose him, and Deacon was very touched when Sheila thought so much about him. He knew Sheila still wanted to be close to her son, Finn, but because of him, Sheila still accepted. Deacon was in the same mood as Sheila, and he didn't want to be away from Hope. Deacon would think about this decision. He's a little worried that Hope will be lost. Hope is also currently single, so Deacon isn't comfortable leaving Hope in LA. Brooke has reunited with Bridge, so he won't have time to care for Hope.